Okay, welcome back, restaurant to me on YouTube. Today, MLB 19, the Cincinnati Reds franchise, the 2019 update still. So sit back and enjoy the show. Let's see what I can do with my team. See if I can take them to the playoffs in World Series. First, I'm going to release some players. Ugh. I'm going to try to get some young players on the team now. That's what I'm doing this for. Move him to third base. I might make a trade or two before the season starts. I just don't know yet. Now let's sign some people. Sign him to a 3-year deal for my bullpen help. Sign him. Can you get him too? Sign him. Get him. Sign him. Sign him. Get him on the team. And sign him. Now let's see if I can send it down so I can keep going out then. Okay, there we go with that move. I might use him as my setup man. Now let's see what I can do now. Can I do a trade? Let me get somebody in my right field. I used him in right field. Move him to second base. I might trade him. Here's the first trade of the game. I will trade him. Go back up second baseman. That one good though. I want to get him. Ooh, I can get him, I think. What would it take? No, for this, I'm gonna do some resetting on players. Yeah. Alright, fielder moved him back to second base. I love you too, Molly. I can get it. Let's do that. And we'll sign him to play shortstop. And there we go. I think we're ready to go now. We can actually do something. So let's go and make the playoffs with this team right here. I'm not gonna do no play, do no spring training game. Cool. We'll sign him then. It'll be our future closer. Okay, let's go now and get this thing going. Okay, let's go to those regular season now. And here we are, opening day.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Reds.
Right, here we go.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be
I'm just gonna do some batting right now.
Leading off for the Pirates.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds.
Okay, we're down 1-0 already.
First delivery to him on the way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow. Batting second, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things
Why did
under
I swing
emotions.
like that?
He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Now the 2-1. It's taken for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe at first on the bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So chalk that one up as an E6, and you really can't believe it out there.
Joey Votto time now.
Pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Votto makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Winker, base runner at first with 1 out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 25.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 25, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here's the 0-1. Base hit, and
there
that's
we
their
go.
first of the new campaign.
Push it on a year first.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to
Batting
take a
fifth,
deep breath. He
the
still
third
has the
baseman.
lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, a 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
Crap.
Reds strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0.
1990 is our last world champion so far.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His numbers. Striding in, number 15. He stands in for the first time in this one.
His first big league game so far.
First pitch on its way. That's popped up. Frazier is calling for it. He's got it one away. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Fastball in there for a called strike. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting in, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Moran. Throw on to Bell at first, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
I want to win this thing, so let's do this. You did come back and win nice.
That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Cincinnati Reds get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Justin Grimm claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
We finished 14-16.
With your host, Justin Allegri. Hi, I'm Justin
let me
Allegri, and
save
this
you
is your
real
Wednesday
quick.
edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Mets grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-5. Put together 10 total hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. The Redbirds got 11 hits overall as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Nationals 5-3. The Brew Crew sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Rockies 9-2. Mark Melancon collected win number 3 this year as Atlanta got past the Padres 3-2. The Cleveland Indians held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. The Phillies got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 6-5. The Arizona Diamondbacks defeated the visiting Yankees 4-2. The Dodgers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they dismantled the Giants 13-2. Xander Bogaerts added 3 RBIs to his total, helping lead the way for the Red Sox over the A's 3-2. The White Sox took down the visiting Orioles 4-3.
That's pretty
The Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 6-1. The Astros pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Shohei Ohtani got his 3rd win this season, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays 3-2. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
That's just standing stuff for every team. Look at scouting. Go on.
Inside the Show.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least hopefully pitch into the 6th or 7th inning.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
I'm going to do the pitching this time.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Fastball just inside. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Again, a 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 71 is there, and he has it for the out. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. Zobrist stands at first with one out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. Still no score. Coming to the plate now.
Way to go. The second baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone just 2 for 15. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Right there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's a pop-up now. Castillo is under it near the mound, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, Wilson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. No runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he misses. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Cole Hamels, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati, and we still. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. It was a fly out for him. And
Right fielder, number.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, number 15.
So digging in now, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's really struggled. 1 for 15. First delivery to him on the way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. Rob Wooten will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Jonathan Lucroy is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Just foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. And Lucroy behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Liner towards second, but an cannonball right to him for the first down. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Line drive to center field. Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Almora is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jason Hayward is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Blake Trahan is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Alex Wilson takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 15, Alex Wilson.
In is Joey Votto now. Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cody Allen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. To 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it up. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the From the Queen City, we're live inside. Keuri Mea, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, please. Zach, what do you got?
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
9-3.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 7-6. In the standings, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Dodgers are atop the NL West. The Cardinals tossed a combined 1 hitter as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-0. Entering the day's action, the Rangers are in 3rd place in the AL West, and the Cardinals are in 3rd place in the NL Central. Johan Camargo plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Braves past the Brewers 10-5. As of today, the Braves sit in 1st place in the National League East Division, and the Brewers are in last place in the NL Central. The Cubbies launched 3 home runs as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-2. The win was their 6th in a row. Heading into the day, the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East, and the Cubs are atop the NL Central. Sit